university. Then by 2035, I have told it. All colleges, it is mentioned that by 2035, all colleges after accreditation will become multidisciplinary institutions having autonomy and dignity. So your accreditation process you will have to complete before 2035. And now NAC has made it mandatory, and we have seen the cluster of higher education institutions to get multidisciplinary status, they will have to have the graded autonomy or other autonomy. Now, what will be the challenges? Consolidation of large number of higher education institutions. You see, if you want to form a cluster, for example, there are some management, they are running more than 5, 7 colleges. For example, Nasik Jilla Maratha Vidya Prasarad, they are having more than 20, 25 colleges. So they can form different clusters. But the management, if they are having only 2 colleges or 3 colleges or 1 college, even if they are having 3 colleges and the strength of 3 colleges, if it is less than 2000, they will have to again form cluster with other college which is running by other management. So the colleges running by same management, formation of cluster, there will not be any problem. But from other management, they will have to have some memorandum of understanding, then only they can form it. So NAC accreditation is necessary, and that autonomy also, you might have seen the regulations for autonomy, which has come into effect from 3rd April 2023, and now they have made it very liberal, because up to now, say before April 2023, the eligibility criteria for autonomy was A grade, so 3.01 and above. The other colleges, they were not eligible for autonomy, but now they have made all accredited colleges eligible. How to convert the existing colleges into multidisciplinary, that we have seen, because in this case now, say if you look at this NAC accreditation now, so out of say 43,000, only 9,000 colleges are accredited. So therefore that number also we have to increase, and we have. Currently only 900 colleges are having autonomy. That number also has to be increased if they want to become eligible under multidisciplinary. See, under this, because these are the difficulties I have told you. So, what are the different types of colleges again? Who will face the problems in these cases? Now, we have some constituent colleges and conducted colleges. What are the constituent and conducted colleges? These are part and parcel of the university, because constituent colleges and conducted colleges are established by university. So, these are like university department. But what are the other colleges? The other colleges are affiliated colleges. Affiliated means they are affiliated to some university. So in this we have some permanently affiliated or temporary affiliated colleges. In this case, we have government colleges, then aided, grant in aid colleges, and self-finance colleges. In self-finance colleges, again we have two types. Professional colleges. Professional colleges mean the colleges running engineering, medical, pharmacy, law, and architecture, and other professional courses. Non-professional, our usual colleges, art, science, and commerce college, and we have seen that in this case, there numbers again. There are some colleges which are running only arts faculty. Some colleges are running only science faculty. Some are running only commerce. Some are running arts and science, arts and commerce, like this. So there are multiple say, permutation combinations and this type. So this again, they will have to form the cluster. Recognized institutions we have. Recognized institutions are mainly management institutions. They are running say some MBA programs and other one. Autonomous colleges and recognized, they are both in this category. UGC recognition is necessary again, because these affiliated colleges and recognized institutions, if they are recognized by UGC under 2F and 12B, if the colleges are recognized by UGC under 12B, then the colleges, they become eligible to receive say grant from UGC or other government agencies. So therefore, to get at 12B status, what are the norms, the eligibility condition for both grant in aid and self-financing? NAC accreditation was not there, but recently, since last year, they have introduced that unless the college is NAC accredited, it will not be considered for 2F and 12B. The others are, if it is a university, the university should have minimum 5 departments. If it's a college affiliated to university, then the following criteria: institutions or recognized university, they should have all these things. So 2F and 12B. So therefore, that NAC accreditation, it is mandatory, and you will have to. And then permanent affiliation with university, then you can apply for 2F and 12B. Assessment and ranking. I have told you that why it is necessary, because assessment and ranking gives you an opportunity to assess yourself and see what are your peak points, what are your strong points, and other one, and that you can what are the chances where you can the institution means colleges and universities they can improve. So National Assessment and Accreditation Council was established in 1994, and our one of the vice chancellor, Professor Nigwekar, was the first chairman for this, and but the activity started in 2000. So therefore, from 2000 till now, so only about 9,000 colleges are accredited by NAC. So therefore, we have to have a long way, because out of 44,000, all colleges should be accredited. That is why. And UGC sends letters and appeals to colleges, and they had made appeals since 2013. In 2018, they have mentioned that all the colleges they should get accredited by NAC before December 2022 with minimum 2.5 grade. But this also the colleges they have not achieved, but still it's in process, and therefore there are other several schemes we have seen, that Paramar scheme and other ones. National Board of Accreditation, I told you that NBA, it assesses the performance. Performance which it assesses only the courses, and they give accreditation only for the courses. Some courses they identify, and they get accreditation for 3 years or 5 years, depending upon what is the percentage. If they get 650, it is for 3 years. If it is 750, then for 5 years. MHRD has introduced National Institutional Ranking Framework, and that was introduced in 2016, and now till 2025 they have declared the ranking framework, and they rank under different categories that I saw also listed. Another is Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievement. So therefore, it is mainly for skill development courses, and they have. Then at international level, we have Times Higher Educational Global Ranking. For this, they have declared the result till 2022. Next one is QS Global Ranking of Universities, and that also they have declared the result till last year, and we have. Therefore, if you look at say MHRD, NIRF ranking, and NAC ranking or NAC accreditation. This is the data I have given you. I have given you the names of 12 universities which are having NIRF ranking. Say first 12. Indian Institute of Science, then Jawaharlal Nehru University, Jamia Millia Islamia, till our Savitribai Phule Pune University. So on left hand side, it is NIRF ranking. Right hand side, I have given you their NAC ranking status, CGPA and the grade. Indian Institute of Science is having 3.67 CGPA, and it is NIRF ranking first. But Jawaharlal Nehru University is having NAC accreditation 3.91, but it is second. Similarly, Hyderabad University, it is accredited recently last year, and they have got 3.28. 3.28, but still it is having say 10th number. Pune University 12th number, but we have NAC accreditation 3.60. So like that, it differs because the criteria, the parameters for NAC accreditation and NIRF ranking are different. Similarly, for international ranking, again their parameters are different. So therefore, they do not match, and there will be again the problem for this one. Assessment program I have told you. So that NBA assessment for professional colleges, there are again like NAC we have 7 criteria. Here they are having 5 criteria. These parameters they have. And what are these 5? These are teaching learning resources for 30% mark, research professional practice 30%, graduation outcome 20%, outreach and inclusivity 10%, and perception for 10%, and on this basis they assess. So these are again the details of the parameters. But if you see what are the different heads they classify, they declare the NIRF ranking overall for all types of universities and colleges. Secondly, they give the ranking of universities separately. They give ranking for colleges separately. They give ranking for research institutes separately. And for colleges, engineering separate, management separate, pharmacy separate, medical separate, dental separate, law and architecture. But for our NAC, it is common for all. It is separate only for universities. We are having separate SSR format, autonomous colleges separate, and affiliated colleges separate. You see, NIRF. Right. So therefore, this ranking again we have seen the institutions we have participated in this one. See, for 2022 ranking, for overall ranking, 1,875 universities and colleges they have participated. And in this case, they have declared the first 100, of which 11 are from Maharashtra. Universities, they have declared 100 universities, but 13 are from Maharashtra. In colleges, 2,270 colleges they participated, 100 they declared, but colleges we are only 3 colleges from Maharashtra. So therefore we have to have a number because here the colleges they will have to study properly the parameters for NIRF ranking. Then there is no difficulty in getting their name in first 100 one we can have. Research institutes also. So similarly, this is the data for all these things. Suggestions for categorization because in this case different universities and there is only one university type, but if they separate it, then our state universities will have some scope. Now the current situation, NIRF ranking for overall ranking, if you look at it, top 100 institutions from Maharashtra in overall ranking, there are only 11. And in these 11, there are only two state universities. Savitribai Phule Pune University is having 25th rank and Mumbai University which is having 81 rank. So these are the two state universities. IIT Bombay, it is centrally funded, but the others are ISER, again it is centrally funded. ICT is deemed university, then Homi Bhabha National Institution, that is again a deemed university. Symbiosis International University is deemed university, so the others are deemed university. So except two. So therefore our universities also they will have to make an effort so that they can come in the first 100. University, if you look at it now, so the university ranking in university because overall ranking the number is less, but still in university ranking also there are only 3 state universities. Savitribai Phule is ranked 12 in university ranking. Mumbai University 45 and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University 83. So out of our 13 state public universities, only 3 are reflected in national ranking, NIRF ranking. So here in NIRF ranking, if you look at it, what is the difference between NIRF and NAC ranking? In NIRF, whatever 5 criteria they have identified, they have considered only 3 criteria from NAT, and that is criteria 2, teaching learning evaluation, criteria 3, research innovation extension, and criteria 5, student support and progression. So they have concentrated only on this. So therefore, you will find that NAC ranking and NIRF ranking it doesn't match. Then NAC is more exhaustive because they have considered all infrastructural facilities, interaction with students, interaction with teachers, interaction with parents. So they do a nice job as compared to others. Paramount scheme, as I told you that to increase the number of colleges, because why to increase the colleges? Because it is mandatory in NEP that all colleges should have accreditation. So to increase that number, UGC has introduced this scheme in September 2019 and they had identified 167 higher education institutions, including universities and colleges which are having A plus grade as mentor. And these 167, they have identified 936 mentee colleges, the colleges which have not been accredited by NAC, and they have wanted to submit their SSR for the first accreditation. So like this, 937 they identified by 167 universities at national level. In Maharashtra, there were three universities which were identified and 32 colleges. And of these three universities, our Pune University was one of them, then Datta Meghe, and then Symbiosis Deemed University. Savitribai Phule University has identified nine colleges, and out of these nine colleges, five colleges they have submitted their register, and the others they have got some autonomous status and they are working. Now, very recently, in April 2020, they have introduced this thing. You are colleges going to submit your SSR, but the colleges which have not submitted their SSR, similar to their Paramar scheme, government has identified this scheme again, and they have made three committees. The committees are at state advisory level committee, then university level committee, district level committee, duties and responsibilities. Because here also they will have mentor-mentee. They will identify mentee colleges and then mentor colleges. So mentor, they will identify this mentee and they will submit. So they have made a provision of 30 crore, 15 lakh for 3 years, and let us see how many colleges they submitted. Now, this is the position of autonomous, because I have told you that in national education policy, all colleges they should have autonomy by 2035. But currently, only 894 colleges from 119 universities and 25 states, they are having autonomy. And if you look at the picture, so out of these 894, 144 are from Maharashtra. So maximum number of autonomous colleges are from Tamil Nadu, then Andhra Pradesh and Telangana included, because it is 123 and 89. The rest are less than 100. But if you see the picture of autonomous colleges in various universities in Maharashtra, out of that 144 colleges, Mumbai University is having maximum number of autonomous colleges, and that is 56. Savitribai Phule University is having 31 colleges. Shivaji University is having 17 colleges. Then Rashtrasant Tukduji Maharaj Nagpur University 13. And the other universities, other remaining 6 universities, they are having less than 10. So therefore, they will have to increase. Autonomy, I have told you now, they have changed it. Because what is the eligibility now? Eligibility is the college should have 2F status, recognized by UGC, and 10 years of existence, and accredited by NBA or NAC, without any grade A, B, C. Even if it is C grade, still it is eligible. Only thing is 2F, 10 years of existence, and accreditation status valid for at least 1 year. Because when the college is going to submit that proposal for autonomy, at that time they should have valid accreditation at least for 1 more year. Constituent colleges, they will have to have separate independent accreditation for them. Conferment of autonomous status. Because what is the procedure then? Once they submit their proposal to UGC, if they have NBA or NAC accreditation, so NBA or NAC accreditation, the colleges and having a valid accreditation, either NBA or NAC, at least for 1 more year, then the autonomy will be given for 5 years. So therefore, B and C grade colleges, they will get that autonomy for 5 years. If the college is having A grade or NBA more than 6.75, then they will get for 10 years, and extension also for 10 years. So therefore, for B and C, autonomy for 5 years and autonomy extension again for 5 years. If it is A grade or NBA having 750, then their autonomy period will be 10 years, and extension also will be for 10 years. So that extension and autonomy, this I have made it again very clear in this one, extension of autonomy. The national assessment and accreditation, I have given you the status again, what happens here. But at national level, what is the picture here? So whatever number of colleges are accredited, out of that 43,796, from Maharashtra we have 4,532 colleges, of which about 1,900 colleges, that is 41% colleges are accredited. But if you look at that national level, say 9,000, out of say 44,000 colleges, that comes to about 20% or less. But in Maharashtra, reasonably well we are doing. So therefore, 41% colleges at state level, these are accredited. Our Pune University picture is still better. In Pune University, out of 812 colleges, 443 colleges, so about 45% colleges are accredited by NAC, and not accredited colleges are only 367. So now your college, once it gets that accredited again, because every month we revise the data for accredited colleges and other ones. So out of these accredited colleges, what is the different grade? Accredited colleges with A grade, we have 136 colleges out of 443 colleges. That is 31% colleges are having A grade, 63% colleges, say 279 means say 63% colleges are having B grade, and very few, 6% colleges are having only C grade. So therefore, we are doing really very well. Of that 136 colleges which are having A grade, in this 105 colleges are having A grade, 24 colleges. A plus, 24 colleges are having A plus grade, that is 5%, and A double plus grade, 7 colleges, and that is 2%. So like that, these are the various grades, but still the point in this case is we are doing good. Now the accreditation process, I have told you that they are revising the criteria so that it becomes easier. The process of accreditation should become easy for universities, for autonomous colleges, and for affiliated colleges also. So since its establishment and the NAC has revised guidelines, so I have considered from July 2017, when they had revised the NAC accreditation format framework in July 2017. At that time, qualitative and quantitative matrices they introduced for the first time, and the number of qualitative and quantitative total, it was 137 for universities, and now since 2023, now it is changed into 87. So they have reduced it considerably. That qualitative matrices for university, it was 38, they made it 32 now. Quantitative was 39, they made it almost 50%, say 55 for colleges. It is they are very liberal. Colleges it was 121, now they made it only 56. So colleges qualitative matrices were 42, they made it only 22, and quantitative 79, they made it 36. So therefore total 56, and whatever SSR you have submitted, that is under that 56 matrices. So therefore this changed significantly, 17, 20, 22. So for affiliated colleges, significant changes, that is to encourage all the colleges to undergo it. Other change what they have made it, previously qualitative and quantitative matrices, so that was 30 and 70%. 30% qualitative, quantitative weightage was 70%. And now that qualitative quantitative is almost 40 to 60. So slightly more weightage for qualitative, so that you can write properly your qualitative data. And if you make your good presentations in presence of the NAC peer team, then there are chances of improving the grade. And you will see now in colleges, several colleges, their grades have been improved. So that qualitative total marks are 379 out of 1000, and quantitative 621, so almost 40 to 60%. There is no change in peer team visit, because peer team visit earlier was also say 3 members in peer team, and one was vice chancellor or retired, was no change. So that's 7 point scale. Aim to encourage colleges, and therefore we have it. The changes, whatever they have made it again. So this NAC accreditation procedure, I will just inform you, because initially how it was changed. But now, based on this, you can look at the last one, CGPA, old and new peer team visit. That is the difference. Because before this July 2017, all 1000 marks were under the hands of that peer team member. The peer team member they were declaring the grade. See, they were informing the grade to NAC, and NAC was declaring. So out of 1,000, peer team was whole and soul to give. But now what happens is we have seen that 70% and now 60%, 40%. So 60% quantitative. So that quantitative data, before you, once you submit your data, so that DVV they takes care of. So that DVV, if there are some queries, they ask you in quantitative and qualitative also. For example, if you mention that say number of outreach programs, that is for students and for local nearby locality, if you organize some program or sports activities and other one, if you mention some number, if they have some difficulties they will ask you some queries, then if they are happy with them they can retain it and we can have. So like that for number of publications and other ones. So this data, so therefore that DVV, so 60%, then they assess it, and before the peer team visit, the data they submit to uh, computer cell of NAC. Similarly, 60%, 60 marks are for student satisfaction survey. So student satisfaction survey also, there are 22 questions. They say now you can suggest the names of your student. So they interact with the student through their internet program or email they send, and the student what is based on their response, then they give grading there also. So that 1, 2, 3, 4. So these marks, student satisfaction survey marks, are also with computer team of NAC. And once the peer team visits our college, they assess only out of 22 qualitative marks. And out of 22, now you can have what is the weightage for that quantitative. So if that matrix carries 20 marks in your SSR, NAC peer team gives 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever they feel happy. But normally between 2, 3 and 4 they give the mark. So if the NAC question carries 20 marks and if the peer team gives 4 grade there, so that 20 multiplied by 4, you get 80 marks. If they give 3, then it becomes 30. If they give 2, then 40. So like that, you will have to make an effort that we should get good mark even at qualitative and quantitative so that you are grade. Because what happens is once the peer team goes, peer team gives just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 for that 22 mark. They submit it to a computer cell of NAC, and computer cell they combine all these 3 reports. So the report submitted by peer team, student satisfaction survey, and the DVV for quantitative data. And whatever grade you get or whatever CGPA you get, they declare the result. I will give you some example where the colleges they have got 2.98 or 2.99. It is B double plus. There are very few colleges they have got 3.00. That is again B double plus. So if it is 3.01, then it is A grade. Right? So similarly, for getting say B double plus or B plus or B grade, so like that, this you will have to take care of it and you will have to. Right? On this one, look at the details, you will have to take a maximum effort for submitting your data because now you have to submit your data on 26th. So you take care of it and have. So friend, I thank you for your patience listening. And then if you have any difficulties, we can have interaction. Of course. Yeah, he removed. I think interaction. Take out.
धन्यवाद सर.
हा ओके.
आपण
चला आता तुम्हाला काय प्रश्न असतील तर आपण बघू.
ओके ओके सर. सहभागी सर्व मान्यवरांपैकी जर कोणाला काही प्रश्न असतील तर या ठिकाणी आपण प्रश्न सरांना विचारू शकता. आहेत का कोणाचे काही प्रश्न?
हॅलो हॅलो
हा येस आवाज येते बोला.
हा नमस्ते सर.
नमस्ते.
हा आय एम डॉक्टर शांतीलाल घेंडे.
हा
I would like to ask you about the national education policy.
हा
I know that our college belongs to rural area
राईट.
and we have only three faculties: arts, commerce, and science.
Right.
Of them, only arts is granted, and other two faculties are non-granted.
Right.
How we can our college will survive in this
Yeah.
policy?
No, your college will survive. Now, first step you
Hello?
will complete in say few months. Your NAC accreditation will be over. Right?
प्रश्नाचं उत्तर मिळालं.
So you become eligible for autonomy and other. But in this case, what is the student strength of your college? Total strength for UG college?
Six, 642.
Some 600 I have seen. Some 600 students you have. You have mentioned in the
Ha.
brochure.
Ha,
Right?
ha.
So now I have made it clear because in national education policy there will be three types of institution. Two will be university, teaching intensive university, research intensive university, that is separate. We should not worry about it. Regarding colleges, I have made it clear. We have 43,796 colleges, of which only 1,700 colleges are having more than 3,000 students. So they become eligible directly for multidisciplinary institution having degree awarding status. But for remaining colleges, you will have to form a cluster. And that cluster, government has to finalize first the procedure. And as I have told you, NAC has given the guideline. Cluster can be formed by the colleges which are run by the same management. Then there is no difficulty. For example, if it is only one college, then you will have problem. How many colleges are run by your management?
Only one college.
Huh? Only one college.
We have only one college.
Very good. Now let us see a nearby area, maybe in 50 kilometers. Is there any other college which is having say, around 2,500 students?
Our college is
तुमच्या कॉलेजच्या जवळपास आपण आता साधारण सर्वे करायला पाहिजे की किती कॉलेजेस आहेत तुम्ही लिस्ट करा 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
आमच्याकडे 25 ते 40 किलोमीटरच्या अंतरावरती आहेत बाकीचे
बरोबर.
कॉलेजेस.
मग नंतर आता मी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे की तुम्हाला ते जे क्लस्टर करणार आहे 2 किंवा 3 कॉलेजेस त्याची विद्यार्थी संख्या 3,000 पेक्षा जास्त व्हायला पाहिजे, हा एक क्रायटेरिया. दुसरं मग ते कुठलं मॅनेजमेंट. तर आता तुम्ही असं कॉलेज आयडेंटिफाय करायचं मी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे की ज्याची निदान 2,500 विद्यार्थी संख्या आहे. म्हणजे ते एक कॉलेज आणि तुमचं कॉलेज की तुम्ही क्लस्टर करू शकता दोघांचं मिळून. जर नसेल तर एक कॉलेज 1,500 वालं, दुसरं 1,000 वालं आणि तुमचं 600 वालं, असं 3 कॉलेजेस. पण ते दुसरे 2 कॉलेजेस तुम्हाला अशी आयडेंटिफाय करायचं आहे की त्यांचं आणि त्या मॅनेजमेंटचं जमेल, म्हणजे एमओयू ते साईन करू शकतील आणि त्याच्यात काही अडचण येणार नाही, तर तुम्ही एकत्र येऊ शकाल. पण त्याच्यासाठी आधी मी गव्हर्नमेंटशी पण बोललो की त्यांनी आधी ते फॉर्मॅट तयार करायला पाहिजे की 3 कॉलेज एकत्र यायला मग ते एमओयू मध्ये कुठले पॉइंट्स पाहिजे. कारण एकदा तुमचा हा एमओयू झाला की तुम्ही 3 कॉलेजेस मिळून तुम्हाला ते क्लस्टरसाठी विद्यापीठाला परत अर्ज करावा लागेल. तुमचं अफिलिएशन जाणार, बट यू विल बी अफिलिएटेड ॲज अ क्लस्टर फॉर 2035. कारण तुमच्या तिन्ही कॉलेजचं तेव्हा नॅक ऍक्रिडिटेशन झालं नसेल, पण 35 पर्यंत तुम्ही करा. 35 पर्यंत ते झालं की यू बिकम एलिजिबल. ते नाही झालं तर अजून थोडं पुढे चालेल. मग 40 पर्यंत तुम्हाला ते चालू ठेवावं लागेल. देन यू विल हॅव सेपरेट एंटिटी.
ओके सर. ओके. थँक्यू.
सर मी प्राचार्य ढगे बोलतोय.
हा बोला.
आता आम्ही 26 ला SSR सबमिट करणार आहे.
बरोबर.
आमची तयारी जवळजवळ 90% झालेली आहे.
हा
तर आता सबमिट करताना जर
हा
काही डिफिकल्टी झाली
हा
तर एक दिवस आम्ही त्याच्याकरता अगोदर सबमिट करणार आहे. तर काही डिफिकल्टी झाले तर काय करायला पाहिजे.
बरोबर. म्हणून तर मग तुम्हाला सांगतो की काय नाही, काही वेळा डिफिकल्टी म्हणजे मग ती रेंज मिळत नाही, लिंक मिळत नाही, तोही काही प्रॉब्लेम असतो. त्यामुळे तो एक भाग. आणि काही वेळा आपला डेटा कमी पडला तर लगेच सांगतात की आम्हाला हा डेटा दाखवा तुम्ही, आणि मग पुढे जातो. त्याला काही खूप अडचण येत नाही, पण आपण एक दिवस आधी सुरू केलेलं बरं. म्हणजे मग आपलं इंटरनेट, त्यांचं इंटरनेट, कुठलेही काही प्रॉब्लेम नको. आता आज आपल्याला सकाळी प्रॉब्लेम आला, एक अर्धा तास आपला गेला, तर तशा त्यावेळेस प्रॉब्लेम यायला नको म्हणून आपण प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर म्हणून एक दिवस आधी करायचं. आणि त्या आदल्या दिवशी सगळं संपलं तर वी आर हॅपी, डोंट वरी. मग तुम्हाला प्रॉब्लेम जेव्हा येईल की तेव्हा त्या व्ही वाले काही प्रश्न क्रिएट करतील. म्हणजे तुम्ही लिहिलं की नंबर ऑफ सेमिनार वर्कशॉप ऑर्गनाईज, तुम्ही लिहिलं की एक 17 ऑर्गनाईज केले आणि त्याचं डॉक्युमेंट कमी पडलं, तर ते सांगतील की आम्ही वी ऍक्सेप्ट 10 not 17, but once you provide the document, then only it will be reconsidered. ते देतात की तुमचं 17 आम्ही 10 केलं, हे डॉक्युमेंट दिलं तर आम्ही बदलू. डॉक्युमेंट दिल्यावर मग तुमचं ते 10चं 12, 15, 16, 17 येईल. पण त्यांनी मागितलेले डॉक्युमेंट तुम्हाला द्यावे लागतात आणि ते 2-4 दिवस वेळ देतात.
एक मिनिट सर. आहे सर, तुमचा स्पीकर आहे ना म्यूट करा सर. हो आहेर सर,
हो,
तुमचा स्पीकर आहे ना बंद करा म्हटलं. आहेर सर. हा सर, आता तुम्हाला SSR सबमिट झाल्यानंतर तुम्ही क्वालिटेटिव्ह करता एक दिवस मार्गदर्शन करणार आहात.
हो, हो. आणि ते मी कशासाठी म्हणलो की म्हणजे मग तुमचा तो एकदा क्वांटिटेटिव्ह डेटा झाला की मग तुम्हाला ते पिक्चर क्लिअर होईल की क्वांटिटेटिव्ह मध्ये साधारण काय काय तुमचे घेतलेले आहे पॅरामीटर. मग आपण बघू त्याच्यावरून, मग आपल्याला थोडा अंदाज येऊ शकेल की आपल्याला कुठली ग्रेड मिळू शकेल. मग आपण क्वालिटेटिव्ह मध्ये काय काय एफर्ट घ्यायचे ते मी तुम्हाला नंतर सांगेन.
चालेल सर. थँक्यू सर.
ओके, थँक्यू.
शितोळे सर, आभार.
आणखी काही कोणाचे प्रश्न असतील का? या ठिकाणी आपल्या या वर्कशॉप मध्ये प्राचार्य डॉक्टर आहेर सर सुद्धा उपस्थित आहेत. मी सरांचं या ठिकाणी स्वागत करतो. यानंतर आणखी कोण उपस्थितांपैकी सरांना प्रश्न असतील तर या ठिकाणी आपण घ्यावेत, नाहीतर आपण मार्गदर्शनाकडे येऊ.
धन्यवाद सर.
हा, ओके, थँक्यू.
सर काय प्रश्न आहेत सर?
नाही, ओके, व्हेरी गुड.
ओके, गुड.
आज या ठिकाणी कुकडी एज्युकेशन सोसायटीचे सावित्रीबाई कला महाविद्यालय पिंपळगाव पिसा आणि अंतर्गत गुणवत्ता सिद्धार्थ यांच्या संयुक्त विद्यमाने आयोजित केलेल्या वन डे ऑनलाईन वर्कशॉप प्रोग्राम नॅशनल एज्युकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 आज या पहिल्या सत्रामध्ये आपल्याला जे मार्गदर्शन झालेलं आहे डॉक्टर माळी सर, इम्पॉर्टन्स ऑफ नॅक इन इम्प्लिमेंटेशन ऑफ नॅशनल एज्युकेशन पॉलिसी 2020. मी पुनच एकदा सरांचा या ठिकाणी हार्दिक असा आभार व्यक्त करतो आणि आमच्या IQAC विभागाचे प्रमुख डॉक्टर ND वाजगे सरांना विनंती करतो की आपण या ठिकाणी या पहिल्या सत्राचा आपण आभार व्यक्त करा. डॉक्टर ND वाजगे सर.
आजच्या या ऑनलाईन एक दिवसीय वर्कशॉपच्या निमित्ताने
नॅशनल एज्युकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 या विषयावरती पहिल्या सत्रामध्ये व्याख्यान देण्यासाठी डॉक्टर RS माळी सर हे आज आपल्याला या ठिकाणी उपलब्ध झालेले आहेत. डॉक्टर माळी सरांनी नॅशनल एज्युकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 याबद्दल अतिशय विस्तृत स्वरूपाची माहिती या ठिकाणी आपल्याला दिलेली आहे. या पॉलिसीची अंमलबजावणी कधीपासून केली जाणार आहे, या पॉलिसीमध्ये कशा प्रकारच्या समस्या आपल्याला येऊ शकतात, त्याचबरोबर या नवीन एज्युकेशन पॉलिसीची असलेली वेगवेगळी वैशिष्ट्ये, याचा विद्यार्थ्यांना होणारा फायदा, या संदर्भामध्ये अतिशय विस्तृत अशा स्वरूपाची चर्चा माळी सरांनी या ठिकाणी केलेली आहे. आज या ठिकाणी माळी सरांनी सुद्धा या ठिकाणी या वर्कशॉपच्या संदर्भाने आपल्याला या ठिकाणी वर्कशॉपचा लाभ घेतलेला आहे. त्याचबरोबर विविध महाविद्यालयातील प्राध्यापक या ठिकाणी उपलब्ध झाले आणि त्यांनी या कार्यक्रमामध्ये सहभाग घेतला. त्याचबरोबर सावित्रीबाई कला महाविद्यालयातील सर्व प्राध्यापक यांचे देखील मी या ठिकाणी आभार व्यक्त करतो. त्याचबरोबर महाविद्यालयाचे उपप्राचार्य डॉक्टर एस आय घेटे यांनी या कार्यक्रमाचं अतिशय उत्कृष्ट प्रकारे संयोजन केलं, त्याबद्दल त्यांचे या ठिकाणी आभार व्यक्त करतो. आणि अध्यक्षांच्या परवानगीने आजचं हे पहिलं सत्र या ठिकाणी संपन्न झालं असं जाहीर करतो. थँक्यू.
बंद पडलं होतं कार्यक्रम आपला संपला जस्ट नंतर या एक तासाठी त्यांनी पुन्हा जॉईन केलं. हो त्यावेळी काय झालं सरांना वेळ
मीटिंग संपवणार.
हा दुसरा आहे 4
5:50 4 वाजता या.